What the heck is up, guys? It is your boy Henry Rex, and I am so excited. Yeah, you guys already know what's going on. Hopefully, you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you guys had a decent Black Friday. My big purchase this Black Friday of 2021 was, of course, as you can see, the Xbox Series X Fortnite Rocket League bundle. So we're going to be unboxing it. I'm also going to give you guys my thoughts on the Series S, on this bundle in particular, on whether I think you guys should get one. I got to make sure I stay in frame. But yeah, little background. I paid full retail for this. So this is $300. It contains the console itself, which is base $300, which is usually $300. But the bonus it included was cosmetics for the Fortnite game in Rocket League. So for Fortnite, you get the dark Skully skin. You also get the pickaxe and the back bling and 1,000 V-Bucks, which is usually worth $8. For Rocket League, you get a car skin as well as 1,000 Rocket League credits, which is usually worth, I think, $8 as well. Here's a better picture of the cosmetics on the back. So let's just take a peek at the box. It advertises it's a 512 gigabyte SSD, so that's the memory in it. It's got 512 gigabytes. Let's see. Yeah. Trying to make sure the brightness doesn't go down on this video. Redefine speed with the Xbox Velocity architecture. Play thousands of digital games across 4 generations of Xbox. Next gen game. Okay, that's just basically an ad. Okay, gaming up to 120 FPS. Xbox Velocity architecture, 512. I already said that. Variable refresh rate, high dynamic range, and disc-free gaming. So, difference between this and the Series X. Both got released at the same time, about a year ago. Series X, $500. It's got, I think, a terabyte. It can run 4K resolution. This can only run a max of 1440, so it's not as strong. Series X, the $500 one, has better FPS. This one gets up to 120. Usually it's not as high as 120 though. But yeah, the difference, basically, they can both play the same games though. The Series S, which is this one, the $300 one, and the Series X, which I'm not going to get, which is $500, they can both play the same games. So that's an important thing to note. So by getting a Series S, you are not missing out on any games. The main difference, as you guys probably already know, but I'm still going to say it, is this is a digital-only console. It does not have a disk drive. It cannot take disk games at all. So that's kind of a big downside for me, personally, because I'm a game collector. I love having the cases on my shelf just for future, just because when eShops get shut down, you know, you lose access to games. I don't like that. I think physical games is good for game preservation, etc. So I like physical games. However, there were also some exclusives on this. Let me be clear, I'm not an Xbox mega fan. In fact, my first console was a Switch. Then I got a PS4. And then this is my third choice, alright? So if you don't have a console, I'd say either pick Switch or PS4, to be honest. However, this kind of intrigued me. I'm going to start opening her up. But, ooh, that's kind of ripping the box a little bit. So I'm going to maybe slice it here. The Game Pass thing kind of intrigued me. Basically, you pay $15 a month for Game Pass Ultimate, which includes the online, as well as access to all of Xbox games, just about, that you can play for free, digitally. Including their big releases like day one, like Halo Infinite, Psychonauts, I think Forza might be on here. It's like all of their big games. So basically, you don't have to shell out $60 every time a game comes out. You just pay $15, and then you can play all their games. Make sure this is not too dark. Okay, there we go. That is better. So yeah, in case you're wondering, the Fortnite edition, this is just a sleeve that goes over the regular box. Here is the actual box. The Xbox itself is white. It's not purple, even though, you know, kind of the theme here is purple, which I kind of wish it was purple, but I understand. It still looks good in white. Yep, set the same stuff on the side. How are your dreams? So it doesn't go back. Yeah, it's just showing the Halo Infinite game, which I'm pretty excited about. Forza Horizon 4, which is cool. And then, yeah. So I'm basically going to use this to play exclusives only. I'm not going to be constantly subscribed to Game Pass because there's no point, since I like to play my physical games on PlayStation. And if I'm going to play something, I'd rather play it and purchase it on PlayStation. However, for exclusives, you know, obviously I've got to play them on Xbox, so I'll just play, for the most part, exclusives on Xbox. And there are some decent exclusives coming to Xbox. I'm not trying to start the console war, because I don't really believe in the console war or whatever. But we are getting a Starfield game. There's going to be a new Elder Scrolls game. So Xbox does have some consoles. Do I believe it's enough? Do I believe Xbox has enough consoles to justify making it your main console? No. However, as a second option, maybe a third option, yeah, it's fine. So anyway, it opens up like this. Ooh, this is sleek, though. I'm going to have to show you guys this. I'm going to pick up the camera and show you guys. Well, maybe I'll pick this up. This is what it looks like. It's just very minimalistic, actually. There's a console right there, and it's just a cardboard thing that says Xbox. So I'm going to take the console out. Alright. That's how small a console is. It's like, it's obviously thicker and heavier than a Switch. It's about the same size overall as a Switch. Interesting. Underneath, it has got getting started. Very quick instruction guide how to start your Xbox up. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a controller. And maybe a download code for my Fortnite items. And yes, I do play Fortnite a lot. Where is it? Under there? No? Where the heck? Let's see. It's probably when you first log in. It's probably when you first log into the game. Okay, what is this? Oh, product and regulatory guide. Just a regular legal thing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and so under this flap right here is your cords, and you only need 2 cords, HDMI cable and power cable. And let's take a look at the controller. This is kind of cool. This is the first time I've ever had like any Xbox console. I've always been Nintendo, and then recently, 1 or 2 years ago, I finally got a PlayStation, and I was like, this is crazy. Okay, what is this? Oh, batteries? They give you batteries as well. Okay, I like that it has batteries, though. Because, hear me out, I like replacing batteries because... Oh, this does not want to come open. How does it come open? Yeah, when your controller dies, like with PlayStation or Switch Pro controller, it's annoying because you have to stop gaming and plug your controller in and be wired. With here, you just pop batteries in and out and just keep going. You don't have to plug your controller in. It's kind of like with the Game Boy Color when they use batteries. There's like unlimited gaming basically. I just kept a massive stash of batteries, kept playing whenever. And then when the Game Boy Advance came and I couldn't use batteries anymore, I had to plug it in. I was like, what the heck is this? Anyway, wow, this is, okay, I like this. I like this. How do the batteries go in? I do not know. Oh, it even says here, that's really smart of them. And then plus side on that side. Cool. Let me compare this real quick to the PlayStation controller and the Switch Pro. I'm gonna grab those controllers. Well, that's not my Switch Pro. That's not my Switch Pro. Where'd my Switch Pro go? Here it is. Now, the three gaming giants finally coming together. We've got the PlayStation controller, the Xbox controller, which is significantly beefier, and it's got, instead of the two thumbsticks at the bottom, it's got the two alternating here. Let me see this pad down here. Okay, I like this. That is a lot cleaner than the buttons. Okay, I like on the PlayStation how these are at the bottom, but on the Xbox I like their like D-pad. It feels a lot more responsive, especially for playing like Binding of Isaac. And definitely I'm a lot more responsive than this thing on the Switch Pro. However, I don't think these controllers have gyro, and the Switch Pro does have gyro. So all three controllers, all three brands, have their own plus. And anyway, I didn't even open the freaking console yet. Let's open the freaking console. Okay, so we've got How We Old Dreams. Dreams is actually a PlayStation game. Just kidding. Ooh, this is clean. Wow, okay. Huh. So, back of the console. It's got all the plugins, storage expansion, the HDMI in or out, got the Ethernet plug and the two USB ports, as well as the power port. Side, you've just got this. So it looks like it's got these, so you could stand it up like that, from what it seems to me, or more than likely you're gonna put it like this, basically. Just set it down like that. What else? Yep, here's the side. I guess the bottom, depending on which way you're using it. What is that? It's like a Bluetooth thing, receiver thing. I don't know. There's that, another USB port. Looks like vents on both sides, and then the top, which that design is so sleek and it just says Xbox right there. On the bottom, in very small lettering, you can't see on the camera, but right there and right there, it says "Hello from Seattle, Xbox." Wow. Okay, I freaking like this. It's kind of like lightweight. You can take it over to a buddies and play games for a while. I like that. I like that. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. Let me know, are you considering picking up a Series S or a Series X? I personally thought, for me, the Series X was completely out of the question. I don't need to play the exclusives on the top of the high end because there aren't that many exclusives, but I still wanted to play them. So I decided that the $300 Series S was a lot more economical and a lot more, it makes more sense for me as someone who's a Nintendo and Sony fan. But let me know what you guys think. Are you thinking about picking up any of these new consoles? Did you get anything cool for Black Friday? Let me know in the comments. I respond to every comment. Hopefully you guys had a good one. Please subscribe to the video and like. Henry Rex out.